Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is December 19th, 2024, and we're diving into FactSet's first quarter earnings report for fiscal year 2025. Joining us is John, our senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. FactSet, a leading global financial digital platform and enterprise solutions provider, has just released its Q1 2025 earnings. There's a lot to unpack, from revenue growth to strategic initiatives.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. FactSet reported GAAP revenues of $568.7 million for Q1 2025, marking a 4.9% increase from the previous year. John, what are the key drivers behind this growth?
The revenue growth is primarily driven by increased demand from wealth, asset owners, and institutional asset managers. FactSet's focus on expanding its digital platform and enterprise solutions has resonated well with these segments, contributing to the organic ASV growth of 4.5% year over year.
And how about profitability? The adjusted EPS came in at $4.37, which is a 6.1% increase. How does this compare to expectations?
FactSet's adjusted EPS of 40.70 cents exceeded the analysts' forecast of 4.30 cents, based on a survey of 8 analysts. This beat is attributed to effective cost management and revenue growth, despite a slight decline in the GAAP operating margin due to increased amortization and professional fees.
Operational efficiencies and future outlook. FactSet's GAAP operating margin decreased to 33.6%, down approximately 120 basis points from last year. What factors contributed to this decline, John?
The decrease in operating margin is mainly due to higher amortization of intangible assets and professional fees. However, FactSet managed to maintain its adjusted operating margin at 37.6%, consistent with the prior year, by controlling employee compensation costs and leveraging revenue growth.
Looking ahead, what can investors expect from FactSet in terms of cash flow and dividends?
FactSet's free cash flow decreased significantly to $60.5 million, primarily due to lower net cash from operating activities and increased capital expenditures. Despite this, the company continues to reward shareholders with a quarterly dividend of $1.04 per share, reflecting its commitment to returning value to investors.
Strategic initiatives and market position. FactSet has been active in expanding its client base and user count. Can you tell us more about their strategic initiatives this quarter?
Absolutely. FactSet increased its client count to 8,249 and user count to 218,267, driven by growth in wealth management users. The company launched several initiatives, including the Intelligent Platform, IRN 2.0, and a new data-as-a-service solution, which enhance their offerings and strengthen their market position.
How do these initiatives align with FactSet's long-term strategy?
These initiatives are part of FactSet's strategy to provide more managed services and less project-based services, focusing on recurring revenue streams. The integration of AI and data management solutions positions FactSet as a leader in delivering innovative and efficient workflow solutions to its clients.
Key takeaways. In summary, FactSet has delivered a solid performance in Q1 2025 with revenue and adjusted EPS exceeding expectations. Despite some challenges in operating margins and cash flow, the company's strategic initiatives and commitment to shareholder returns remain strong. John, any final thoughts on FactSet's investment prospects?
FactSet's consistent growth and strategic focus on innovation make it a compelling investment. The company's ability to adapt and expand its offerings in a competitive market is a positive indicator for future performance.
Thank you, John, for your insights, and thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on FactSet's performance in the comments below.